just here to deliver your July 2022 reading. And before we get started, I was picking up on your energy, right? And so, I feel like you're dealing with the seven sins, or maybe you are a seven sin. Okay, so you're dealing with that type of energy, but you're also very religious at this time, which is very Taurus-like energy. They are the Hierophant, so they do rule morals, traditions, whether that's work, spirituality, relationship wise, just overall energy for the month of July. So I feel like you're going to be aligning people to your morals and how you feel you want things to be done. And I feel like at one point things were really delayed, right? For you, Taurus, things were delayed. But I feel like with your energy, you rule morals, you rule religion, you rule pastories. Maybe you're a pastor. I don't know. Um, Maybe you just get into your spiritual side of things, or maybe you just like a full-blown religious person. I don't know. Whatever. I feel like it's working out best for you though, Taurus. And I feel like everything that's coming for you, this will be actually, Cancer season is actually going to be a good month for you, Taurus. Cancer season is actually going to be a very good month for you. And so shout out to you. I was downloading more so on the, like, I feel like many of you could be tapping into like your hoodoo side or your voodoo side, like your African spirituality, right? Which is one thing that they try to make it seem like, it's bad, it's devilish, it's devil work, it's witchcraft, it's all of the above. But honestly, Taurus, I feel like you're starting to see the both. All right, maybe you are tapping into some type of Sagittarius energy. I feel like your Venus could be in Sagittarius, or maybe your moon could be in Sagittarius. So your ideal ideology, when it comes down to like your mentalism, is completely different from like everybody else's. So you understand religion from a different perspective. And so shout out to you, right? That's cool. So let's get into it. So I am going to pull your oracle. Y'all know this is a general monthly reading. I will not be picking up love, but if love come out, then that's just what happens here. Because Taurus, you really want to be loving. You really want to be in somebody's panties, and you really want to be doing what you want to do. And I get it. Like Taurus, I'm saying, well, I'm very clingy. I like to be in like, I don't know, somebody's very clingy here. So let's get into it. So what's the overall energy? What's your oracle? I can be very clingy, actually. I'm very touchy-feely. I don't know, I just like things my way. I like things your way, too. Somebody's very submissive. Shout out to you, Taurus. Somebody's very submissive. Whoa. Who did I just do yesterday? Was it Leo? It wasn't even yesterday. I think it was the day before. But I did Leo, and they got the same card. Never leave me. I'm a stoner. Okay. So I'm here and bring love into the situation by Aquarius. Wow. Hey, all right, let's get into it. Hands on you, hands on you. Hold on, I'm down low. How with these fools? Yeah, she said her friend's face, but she's solo rocking. And she a very bad bitch. It's okay if you want to fill in your fake ass hair for a long time. It's okay. All right, so you're dealing with Aquarius energy, and I feel like the Aquarius could be like a child. It could also be just like another lover, or it could just be someone that you are in close proximity with. And I feel like you're trying to maneuver your way through. You looking like, I really like a little bit. I really like a little nigga, right? But I feel like the Taurus is here to give you a hard time. I feel like the Taurus is here, or the Aquarius is here to kind of put you on to what life really is about. So I feel like what bringing love into the situation. My sister's so crazy. She's I'm ready to borrow. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to hear it. Read it. I can get it back again too. Anyway, so bring love into the situation. You're dealing with that Aquarius energy now. Aquarius, they could be a little bit hard to maneuver in. They could be a little hard to swing in. Aquarius could be very hard to swing in, right? But they're asking that the spirit is asking that you bring love into the situation. I know that it's a battle. I know you kind of looking like, I don't really like this. Okay, I get it, right? But I don't know. It's one of the things. I feel like it's a lesson that needs to be learned. It's something that you deal with in your past life, and I feel like you must master this chapter of your life, right? So I feel like that's cool. Now, I wasn't going to use Urban Tarot deck because I feel like If y'all been rocking with me for a year now, I feel like it's time for us to elevate our decks. Like, I got all these beautiful decks, but because you guys are possibly may not be on the level of understanding the intellect of these tarot decks, I can't just throw you out there to the wolves. So I gotta like be patient, and I gotta like work through it, and I gotta do that, I gotta do that. Yeah, eat my pussy. I gotta eat your. And it's a lot going on. So with that being said, I feel like I'm gonna do this one more time. But Taurus, I feel like you have mastered this. I feel like you are in a different element. I feel like you understand tarot at this point. If you don't, then you need to tap into my astrology side, okay? Because I've taught you guys a lot. Like Taurus, I'm a fixed sign just like you. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm your opposite sign. And I get it. You're stuck in some type of energy that you just, I don't know. I get it. But if you want to rule the world, yeah, I rule the world. If you want to rule the world, and all my sons. You can't free nobody unless you know occult energy. You can't free yourself unless you know occult energy. And occult, they are gonna put a devil card on there because it's devil, it's dark, it's just what you don't want us to know, you don't want us to see. And so many of us have tapped into the energy, and Taurus, you are looking like you're a little bit left behind. So level up. This is not for every Taurus, but this is for some of the Taurus that needs to like, come on, get on board. Like, we mastering shit out here. Like, we already a year strong, okay? Ooh, somebody's celibate. And so, when somebody finally getting that, they're going knocking that thing. So, let's keep going. So, anyway, all right, what's the first week? For Taurus. Wow, he made me so happy. All right, 3 of Wands. So, you're dealing with the, which is virtue, okay? So, 3 of Wands could be energy like you kind of like sitting, you're waiting for something to jump off, you're waiting for something to happen, right? And so that could be the reason why the first year. But I'm also saying, but see, the 3 of Wands could be somebody that understands what it's like to be on the other rim. This person receives a lot of information on the other rim, okay? This person receives a lot of information on the rim. You could be working with ancestors right now. All right, ancestors are leaving, so maybe they was here. Maybe the ancestors were here for you for a little minute. And so now they are like going back to somebody's going back to their hometown too. Somebody's going back to their hometown, or somebody's moving back to their hometown is what I'm seeing too. All right, so, but the number 333 is very important. I feel like that is an angel number for you as well. 3 of Wands, though, somebody could be a firefighter. Somebody likes to put out fires. Now, this could be a spiritual fire, meaning you bring the calm. You bring, because your stability, now Taurus, you bring out stability. So when somebody's all frantic and worried, I feel like you know how to kind of like ease the storm a little bit. So people do love that about you, Taurus. I don't know, you're very nurturing, very caring. And also, we are in the North Node of Taurus, so that means a lot, right? If you're trying to rush a process, it's not going to happen if you're a cross watcher, because I feel like Taurus understand what it's like to be in a process, and maybe the Taurus is actually teaching you about process and how things has to play its role. It's got to be smooth and selling. So I feel like at this point, you're going to have to learn the hard way. Little bit. Somebody's a rapper. All right, so let's get into a second week. Ooh, it's something about this one. Somebody got a little daughter that's a little fire sign that's really out here and doing a thing. If not, I feel like a lot of you like a lot of dancers, you like strippers, or you like people that can bring you into the exotic world. So second week of July, maybe you've never been to a strip club. Maybe you are introduced to a strip club. It's something about you meeting somebody that's going to be like the woman of your dreams inside a strip club. So you need to be open about that. For others, I feel like you're on something that someone said. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's going to resonate. Something that you heard them say is now going to start to make sense. It's almost like, yo, I heard this before. It's almost like an epiphany. It's almost like something that just come out of nowhere, right? If you're dealing with the Queen of Wands, but the Princess of Wands is coming out. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, older woman. I feel like she's giving you very minute energy. She's not really fucking with you like that. I mean, she don't mind, but she real hot about it. She looking like, where the money, where the sex, where the drugs, where the blood. I wish that rhymed, but it didn't. So with the Princess of Wands, it's just like it's the dancer. You know, it's the dancer. It's the dancer. It's the person that, you know, she very frisky. So if you're not willing to give her something, she knows how to go out there and get her own, basically. Now the Princess of Wands is a bad bitch. Now she's very beautiful. She could be of a lighter tone. Some of them could actually be of a darker skin complexion, and maybe you went through this whole phobia where you don't, like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, this bitch is the real, you know, this is the woman that's really very authentic, and it's actually the one that, the darker skin tone woman is the one that is, and I have to say that is because obviously we're dealing with a certain situation where somebody doesn't understand the levels of melanin, right? So I have to be able to explain it this way. Don't come over here on me. You come over here on me, I'm gonna eat y'all asses up. I mean, it's just that simple. I'm not the fucking one when it come down to shit like that. But let's move on. So with the dancer energy here, I feel like some of you could be dancing for the first time. Maybe you're very new to the dance game. Yeah, because somebody want another round. If somebody could be stuck in a threesome too, and now they want another round with just you and just only you. Because I used to want you and her and her and her and you and her. I used to want you and her. Yeah, somebody just only wants a round with you. That's cool. Somebody talk too much. I feel like that's the reason why this Taurus have also fell back. I feel like you just kind of talk too much. Taurus energy is not out here. I feel like you've been dictating a lot of things, and I just feel like Taurus, you have to learn the Taurus. You got to understand the Taurus. Taurus don't really get down with shit like that. They don't get down with somebody that talk too much, breath high. Cause her breath could be high. Look, hot, going in the mouth, mouth wide open. Breath is high. Breath is high. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's dealing with some gingivitis. Okay, maybe somebody is needing some oral care. Maybe they're gonna see an oral hygienist. Right. So that could be something too. What's the third week? All right. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Something that's going to end very quick. Especially if you're dealing with this little young. Somebody had a little young Tenoroni. Somebody just wanted to smash on, but then she got to talking crazy. Started asking for stuff. Now, Taurus, you funny. Because if you're going to be slinging out dick, or if you're going to, because this is very masculine energy reading, or if you're going to be slinging out, you know they're going to ask for something eventually, right? You know they're going to be asking for something. So third week, something you have to end cold turkey. This also could be a job. I am picking more so of a situationship. And this wouldn't be a live reading because you don't love the bitch. Or you don't love me. Right? So I feel like this is one of those situations like, look, I got to end this. Like, this ain't really what I'm trying to do. It's not aligned to my goals. Somebody want to talk about their goals now, finally. Whole time. But you've been fucking off, though. You've been being a little slut, bitch, that I done kept you in, right? And now you want to talk about your goals. Now you want to talk about what you, I don't want to do this, I want to do that. But over the influence last week, you was just, you feel me? Like, so, make it make sense. Ten of Swords, though, I feel like something that ends abruptly, but the cool thing about Ten of Swords, something that has to end with the tens. 10 means endings. But what I will say is that after every ending, it's a new beginning. Right? It's at the new beginning. And you know what cleansed you was a thunderstorm. Some of you have witnessed a thunderstorm last night, and whatever that thunderstorm, I mean, it could have woke you up out your sleep with the Princess of Wands. Could have woke you up your sleep. Something about family, because you're dealing with the Princess of Wands and 3 Wands. That's 4 Wands. That's dealing with home, family, the structure of everything, right? Right. For those who are picking up energies outside of, I don't know, if you're very intuitive, if you're a psychic reader, or if you're just a psychic in general, I feel like, you know, if you put in AirPods, people won't think you're talking to yourself. Because I feel like you are talking to yourself and people looking at you real sideways, real crazy. So I do believe that you should just kind of, you know, put in some AirPods, okay? All right, what's the fourth? Oh, somebody said, tell me that you love me. Like, it's like, tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. And somebody like stroke you, I love you. I love you. Like, somebody struck your ego, Taurus, because they really do love you, because you've actually showed someone something so different that they've never seen before and probably never get again. Honestly, I'm not trying to make this a love reading, but I feel like it is Queen of Pentacles. Look at you, Taurus energy. If this ain't you, you could be dealing with a Virgo, all right, or a Capricorn. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. Overall, though, 4th week of July, money looks good. You have to end something really like quick and irrational. Somebody has irrational behavior. Something is very diabolical out here, and I feel like that's just kind of like, it's only because when the Ten of Swords come out, now I'm mad, I'm jealous, I'm hating, I'm whatever they are, but eventually they'll get over it. Okay. 10 weeks is some of you could be doing magic, and I feel like it's going to take 10 weeks. Something is going to take 10 weeks, especially if it's magic. For others, it's going to take 3 months. And I feel like you'll be able to see once the 10-week mark come up, you'll begin to understand, like, okay, this is what she's talking about. Because I think like the 10-month arc is like 2 months and a half. Okay, so that's that. Queen of Pentacles is out here, so she's taking care of your family. Somebody, you're a different breed, mama. You're a different breed, mama. That's what I will say. Virgo energy, though, somebody's trying to prove a point to you. Somebody's trying to be very proving to you, to let you know, like, whatever you do, you can't leave us, you can't leave me. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get my family back. And Queen of Pentacles, they're going to get it back. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, oh yeah, they're going to get their family back if that's what they want. Because something ended on a bad turf. Now, I feel like for others, if you're a Taurus energy, something had to end in order for you to become the Queen of Pentacles. Because as long as because you had a little, I heard, pull your panties up. Because she felt like a granny fuck. Somebody felt like an amateur. But don't talk about them, Taurus, because the reason why they fuck like that is because they dealt with some type of like trauma, sexual abuse, and stuff like that. So that's not funny. And honestly, the reason why you can spot it out, because you've been through it too. Like, Taurus man, kill me with that. Like, chill out. You don't know everything. Very stubborn. You're dealing with the bull. Somebody's has a lot of pride in their bull energy. And honestly, this could be like two Tauruses messing around with each other. Now, both of you are stubborn, but the Taurus energy, feminine energy, is nowhere near the strength of the man. All right, they're nowhere near, right? They're nowhere near. They're nowhere near. All right, so let me keep going, because I forgot that I was recording. I thought I was at the crib for a second on live. I guess I am on live, but let me finish it up. So what's the Three of Wands? Oh, clouded judgment. Something is very clouded. 3 of Wands. Something is happening in your dreams and your sleep. Oh, you're getting a lot of messages in your dreams and your sleep. That's truly what it is. You're getting a lot of messages in your dreams and your sleep. A lot of premonitions. Because as long as you're stuck in this matrix, it's very hard for your loved ones and ancestors or anybody. Could be a lover on the other end. Oh, yeah, because we're dealing with lovers. All right, so you're expecting these like 3 women to be together, right? You're expecting everybody to work in your favor. Let me tell you why they're not going to work in their favor. Because each woman has their own universe, right? Each woman has their own universe, and that's the reason why you will never be able to bring these women together, because each woman have their own universe. They have a whole womb. They birth your ass. So what do you think? Why? And it's almost like men want to shun them so bad, but you'll never be nowhere in life. You'll never get nowhere far. You'll never be the person that you want to be, because you cannot respect the goddess or the God that brought you into this world. And so until you do that, well, then we're on a different page. And until you do that, well, then expect to be heartbroken. Expect to be in the same energy that you were with. Okay, so this is all about love. So not July. I called you July. Taurus, this whole month is all about just redefining yourself and understanding what it really is truly to be with like significant other. I feel like, honestly, Taurus can hold off on that. Taurus, like, I really just want to figure out who I am. You know, maybe I hopped in a situation too quick. You know, maybe I don't really want to be with this person. I really should have just healed my past, my everything. Right? And instead I just kind of like jumped out there and I did the okie doke. And so now, you know, Now I feel like you're going to keep running to a train where you're going to keep messing with the side women or side men, and nobody's going to ever amount to the what? The secret lover. Because now we're dealing with the astral realm of everything. Now we can get into the secret lover notes if we want to, but I'm going to say that for your love reading because this is not a love reading. Now, what I will say is there's a lot of passion out here. Something you're very passionate about. It could be your poetry, it could be your art, it could be your music, it could be anything that you're standing on and you're trying to teach a message. Something is around you. There's an entity that's around you that is actually making you do this. Yeah. Heaven side of goddess had a nigga praying. Yeah, somebody's a goddess. Got the body of a goddess, yeah. Gonna ask that freaking round, I see you, girl. Drop it low. Yes, you're coming down from the ceiling to the floor. Oh, if you are a Taurus woman and you out here doing your thug thizzle and you out here in these streets, you're going to do exactly what it is. Okay, with the this is going to be a good money week. I don't care if you're a dancer or if you're just a regular person. This is going to be a good money week. I can promise you. This is going to be a great money week for you. It don't matter what it is. I mean, you could even go to work a 9 to 5, all punk ass job, whatever you're doing. Either way it go, outside of work, you still gonna get that money, right? Like, I just feel like abundance is in your way. I feel like abundance is taking care of you. Like, God, the universe, I don't know what it is about you, Taurus. Okay, because you might need some these things start healing motherfuckers, okay? But it's something about you that's bringing a lot of healing to a situation. What's the Princess of Wands? I just heard, yep, in my white tee. Yep, in my white tee. And I'm bringing in the bug with my white tee. Somebody could be living in Cali, if not Cali, Atlanta. We rocking stilettos, oh. Okay, all right. Stay focused, because y'all going. Okay, so the devil card is out here. Now, this is the industry where you're dealing with the Princess of Wands. You're dealing with the industry, so you're dealing with very lustful energy. You're dealing with the sexual side of things, the dark energy, the dark magic, and everything else that's coming with it. You like, give it to me. Give it to me. I want all that dark shit. And I'm like, oh shit, Taurus. Okay. If that's not, though, I feel like this is, if you are not necessarily on the darker side of the scale, I just feel like you are going to get a lot of occult knowledge. And I think this is going to be very beneficial. Now, what comes with this occult knowledge is initiations. So many of you could be becoming initiated into something. Some of you are very toxic and bonded to something. You cannot be with this younger fire sign for a reason. It's because she's bonded to the industry, whether if it's the sex energy. Some people do pornography. Some of you could just be a dancer, but it's just like because I'm hearing Bad Girl by like Rihanna and Wale. Yeah. And I be good and bad, but I be bad to you, baby. I never made love, or I never did, but I should know how to. Okay, yeah, somebody know how to bug on you though. That's what you're really in love with. You're thinking it's love, it's not, it's lust. And you're falling in love with either they're falling in with the dick or the lust. But see, this type of person that do some type of root work on you because they fucking stupid. It's all, if I can't have you, nobody else will. And the whole time, like, they don't understand that you're protected, you're guided, and can't nothing come your way. So with that being said, they fall into a particular I guess spectrum where they don't advance and they don't move out of a certain situation. So they're stuck. You're dealing with a stuck bitch and a mama stuck. Look at their mama, if they even have a mama, or look at their daddy. Like, you can tell a person by where they come from. Taurus, you can tell a person by where they come from and what lane they're in. All right, some of you are gonna be partying tomorrow. Okay, be safe. I feel like some of you could possibly have maybe some Caucasian co-workers. They're like, yeah, come on and eat. You know, I mean, I'm not talking about you white people, but I'm just saying for the ones that's just a little redneck, a little racist, I gotta give it to you like I want to, right? Somebody gotta give you something like the way they want to. Somebody like to eat cucumbers. They like to chop it up, like eat, like put a little salt and pepper on it, soak them in a little bit of vinegar. Somebody likes to break feelings. Somebody likes to like hurt your feelings on purpose. But see, here's the thing about Taurus. Taurus is such a stubborn bull. It ain't really much you can really hurt my feelings with. I don't even know why you want to try to hurt my feelings anyway, because at the end of the day, that's not gonna work. Taurus are very strong. They're very bullheaded. Think about them horns. When they knock them horns on you, you mean somewhere sitting, laying down like a burden. Because that's how they leave you. Especially if you're a fire sign, you're dealing with Taurus, they're going to leave you like a burden. Because at this point, now you have became a burden to them. What's the Queen of Pentacles? And trust me, somebody said, I'm going to humble your mean ass. So, oh, Taurus. I didn't mean shit. This ain't going to work out for this person. This person does not care if you're mean or not. They actually can see through all your insecurity. They can see through your guard because you're jaded. You jaded, Taurus. Your heart been hurt. I get it. But this person is just not willing to like it doesn't bother them. So whatever you're trying to do, he's like, I'm gonna let her get out of this person. I'm gonna keep throwing. You're like, I didn't cuss this person out. I didn't did this to this person. I did this to this person. And this person still want me. Yeah, because it didn't scratch the surface. You know, it didn't hurt them. Taurus is very strong, very bull-minded, and they're gonna do whatever they want to do. And if they want you, they want you. Taurus gonna take, man, let me tell you about Taurus now. Taurus know how to take care of a bitch. Or Taurus know how to take care of a man. Like, bad man, I never made love you. I never did it. But I should know how to God be you. Something's a power trip here. Right? What's the Queen of Pentacles? So we got the marching. Virgo energy want to be mad, mean as hell. For what? For what? Okay, because something got revealed. Okay, sun card, cool, whatever. But overall, I feel like something that you were stressing about, Taurus, I feel like it's going to work out because you got the sun card. So the sun card is usually the answer to all your solutions, an answer to all your problems. Now, something you need to be smart and strategic with. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you just might have possibly opened your own business. And I feel like you must kind of like delegate this energy in that perspective. I feel like you need to be very smart. When you're going over new hire paperwork and new hire information, new hire means that you already hired them. But it's some people that you didn't really look into. It's like almost like you didn't soul search them. So I feel like you're going to end up with a problem just a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I got to give it to you straight. I'm not here to like butter up. All right, 3 of Wands. Oh, something you have a high honor with. So I feel like you've dedicated your life to maybe even your spirituality, something that you bring high honor to. This is the situation that's blessing you though. This person is coming to you in your dreams. Something is coming to you in a dream state. Most likely it's download. So they're trying to show you a situation that you probably most likely suppressing your subconscious. And now you're trying to figure out exactly what the situation is. Exactly what's gonna happen here. All right, what's the page of Princess Wands? Ooh, courthouse. Courthouse. I don't know why I just heard it because I know this sounds so good. I made a juice box. Wait. Now the courthouse could be spiritual court because all you see all these black roads. These people are kind of like transition over. So maybe you're having to do the due diligence. Due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not know what you're saying. What is that series? Is it Due Diligence? Yeah, Due Diligence. The court card is here. So many of you may be needing to speak your voice in the month of June. Many of you are going to court, and I feel like you need to speak up. Maybe you were subpoenaed to a certain situation. Don't let the devil fool you into like stitches don't get stitches. Like, this would be a situation where you had a bag over your head, but you can hear voices. It's almost like, well, I didn't personally see it, but I did hear their voice, and I seen like some type of red tee. Somebody had on a red shirt when this happened or whatever the situation happening. In order for you to get into the industry, which is like fame, fortune, the TikTok world, Instagram world, YouTube world, I feel like you have to speak up. You have to be yourself. All right, you got to be yourself in order to be able to enter to that domain. And it's the reason why they left you out. It's the reason why they left you out of the situation too. What's the 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Swords. I mean, something had to end abruptly. Yeah, because somebody was being a thief. Somebody was a liar. a seducer, somebody that was not real, somebody's also stealing your work and they're going back. So if you have a third party, if you got a woman in your camp that you really don't trust, Taurus, this woman is the one that's going back and kind of like telling all your business, and she brings lust and love to you. Somebody thinks that they're in love, but you're not in love. You're in lust. You're in very much so lust, and I feel like, you know, what's on your mind though, Taurus? What's that? A change, or a sudden change had to happen. Somebody that you was in love with, maybe they stepped down and they did their own thing. They stepped down and they created other families. They stepped down and just started a new relationship. And that shit bothering you, Taurus. It's bothering you. You know what's crazy is you have to speak up about certain things. It doesn't matter if they sit around and try to downplay whatever you're speaking of. If you really feel this way, Taurus, you speak on it, right? Because it's not about you. It's about everybody else. Like, Taurus, I feel like many of you are good cooks. You need to start a YouTube channel if you haven't already, and go ahead and start cooking. But overall, like, somebody was a thief. They was a liar. They was deceptive, and they left you with nothing. They robbed you for everything that you had, everything that you blind. Now, what do we learn from this situation? What we learn is that I can never let my guard down like that again. Now, when we say guard down, I'm not saying you can't never love again. Oh, you're meant to love, Taurus. You are a nurturer. You're the earth. Okay, people gonna fall in love with you regardless of what, Taurus, right? So with that being said, this type of information here is here to let you know, like, you know, do not change your heart. Do not get jaded over a situation. Your beauty wins all. No matter if you're masculine or feminine energy, you have a lot of beauty on you. Something that needs to be accepted. All right, somebody's trying to make you accept a baby or a child, and it's like, the truth of the matter is, Taurus, you ain't got to do that shit. You do not have to accept no child or no man or no person or no woman that you're not willing to accept. If you don't want to accept them, now what I will say is go ahead and move on, right? Go ahead and branch out somewhere else, but don't keep like leading the person on, making it seem like they can come back to you, or they can, because somebody lost it all here and they understand it. And 9 times out of 10, they lost you. Taurus, so I feel like July and Cancer season is going to be all about love. I don't see any pentacles out here. All this is like emotions, cup, love. I told you this is all. So July is all about love, okay, Taurus? All right. Overall, I see you keeping your head strong, and I feel like you're still working things out for the best of the benefit of the kids. Okay, there we go. Taurus energy. So we got the earth, and we got the as above is below, but now we below. So all these things you might have seen in the dream state with the 7 of Cups, and now it's taking place. But we have the karma card out here. So you are dealing with like Libra energy, or you're dealing with like court proceedings, or you're just dealing with the balance of life. Something is getting balanced out, okay? Not chess, not checkers. All right, so something is getting balanced out for you, Taurus. And I feel like you do understand it. I feel like you understand that everything that you put out, it is coming back to you in a good flow. Some good, most of y'all are like, some bad, but most of y'all are good. I feel like Taurus is a very great energy. I love Taurus. Taurus is one of my favorite signs. But somebody's having to understand who you really are, and everything you're doing, you're just doing the best that you can. And because of that, Taurus, you know, you will never go unseen. It will never go forbidden. And so with that being said, Taurus, you could be anywhere in the world, right? But you decided to be here with me. And because of that, Taurus, is peace and blessings to you. Take care.